Well, that music is entirely inappropriate. Glad to know that my stuff actually still works. Ah, shit, hold on. There we go. Hey, Trey. How good? Give me just the movement so I can get us some actual, So I'm trying to get us some actual freaking music going, but... I'm glad it's good. Put you on that. Maybe this one? There we go. Not as much as rent you're getting by. Oof. I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to have you guys do with these freaking channel points. Like, it's starting to be a problem that we just have so fucking many, but I don't know what I'm doing with any of them. There we go, autosave done. So, I might have made a few things on here since last time I streamed. Like, a whole ass building here. I'm working on turning this into a skyscraper. Right now we only had the first floor. And this interior part's going to be all open to the sky because, well, this stupid thing's got to yeet into space. Other things that have occurred, down here we have a new thing, small batch manufacturing, which I'm currently using for all of my space elevator parts. Which apparently I'm still running a little bit low. Ooh, I like the song. It's a vibe. A little spoopy, but oh well. Almost done with that first one. I am going to go ahead and load this one back up with more rubber, though, because it's run out. Because I have a big project I've been working on here. But I need to make sure that the small batch factory is actually, well, fed. Yo, hey, Ren. I've been busy. Small batch manufacturing needs to be fed just because I need to make sure that you're actually producing machines. Okay, apparently rubber is not the only thing you are out of. What else are you out of? Are you still out of motors? No, you have enough for another 20, but how many motors do I have? Does it look up to be cool? Not normal cool? Normal cool's boring. But I need some of these motors shit. Oh well, that's okay. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I figured with these small batch manufacturers, I could just have these set up over here so that I can move them around and change them to different recipes as needed. Because right now, the only thing that's really needed is, well, this recipe, and this one's making heavy frames. This one over here is making computers. It will not be making computers soon. You will see why. And this one I have making these adaptive control units, which I need 100 of. But unfortunately, this requires a lot of expensive shit. Actually, everything I need is expensive. Freaking computers, heavy machine frames, circuit boards, automatic wiring. 2 of those, you may note, well, 3 of those actually, you may note, I don't actually have being automatically produced. That being computers and circuit boards. Like, damn, they got their life together. Ugh, could not be me. There is one other problem though, and that's this adaptive wiring, but I got enough of it stockpiled up that I don't think it'll fucking matter. So, to all that end... Oh, also, the Christmas event is over, so there's no longer presents raining from the sky. Didn't quite get it all done this year, but that's okay. Other thing I figured out, I managed to fix Power Station Charlie. I couldn't figure out why my could not for the life of me figure out why I just randomly had coal plant why I randomly had coal burners just not working. And why I wasn't, well, it was because of water. I couldn't figure out why the water wasn't working because I had more than enough water being produced. Turns out I was using the wrong pipes. So replaced them with the correct pipes and now it's working and I have a surplus of water. Also Power Plant Beta. Or Power Plant Bravo, I mean. The one where we're producing all of our sulfur, yeah, I had to turn that one down because I was actually using more water than I was producing because it just got that tiny little pool of water next to it and I can't fit 2 water pumps in it. Now, it is entirely possible for me to take... It's entirely possible for me to take water from somewhere else and bring it over there, because you can load fluids onto trains. But it was easier for me to turn them down, and we're going to go work over here this time. We haven't been here for a long time. You might remember these are my crusty-ass old lines that I had producing all of my oil stuff, which is now being produced in that giant fuck-off tower over on the eastern side of the map. Over here in oil processing. Oh, also I got my freaking train stations fixed. Now they're not all named random wacky stuff. But yeah, we already have all these conveyor belts set up. And my general idea, once we manage to get through this 12-mile long frickin' pipeline, my general idea is that instead of, and to make up for the fact that we kind of had to turn down a bunch of my power production. Oh yeah, this is train station Belmont, you joke, but this is getting a glow up. You may also recognize that it's been a hot minute since we were over here, but all this was where like all of my fuel was being turned into canisters and all my plastic, blah 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 blah. That's all gone now. But I do still have this producing fuel. Actually a good little chunk of fuel. Not a whole lot of fuel, but if you see this going up and down, the reason is because it's flowing back and forth through this pipe. Because pipes do actually work both ways. It's part of why you gotta be really careful with them. This here, my friend, is runway Epsilon. Lord. Now, this is currently producing 40 fuel per minute. And the reason that I had to go all the way back to my freaking base was because I needed more goddamn motors. Oh, I also need rubber. But thankfully, we are over here in Rubberville, USA. Up. Fuel generator. And I'm just popping this down here just to see... Ah, you're going to be a bitch about it. That's fine. We'll go out from... Him. Let's try that again. We'll go out from here. Now, I don't think that 40 oil is not going to be enough, like, at all. There's no question about that. And that's okay. Because the rest of those plants are currently making plastic, and, well, it's not necessary. Okay, you are what? Okay, you're 3 wide, so I need to put you about there. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Now we hook you up. Yeah, no power. That's to be expected. You shouldn't be any power. This is just a temporary setup. Just so I can see what kind of fuel I'm dealing with. 12 per minute. So if I max you out, you're using 30 per minute. Which, let's just say I want to do a little bit of, this. Give these a little bit more storage, have everything coming out. Put that in the right fucking place might help. Whatever I don't use over here, I'm just going to delete. One of your eyes is swollen. How the fuck did you do that? There we go. Okay. So now that means these bad boys are going to start pumping out stuff. You may see 20 per minute, 40 per minute. So these make 60 residual fuel per minute, which goes into here, which refines the heavy oil residue down into actual fuel at a rate of 40 per minute. This is also using up the entirety of this oil node. No, it's not. Because this oil node can be improved. So if I just wanted to make straight up fuel, that would make... Okay, so here's the thing. This entire portion is all being used just to make computers and circuit boards. I already have a copper node that's been brought over to this main line. It needs to be brought down here, but that'll be just a minute. And up on, like, that cliff or something, or here. Up on one of these cliffs over here. It's either like up there or over there. There. There is a Caterium node, so I can make my computers. Because... yeah, because it's copper and screws. Actually, is there an iron node nearby? I do need at least one iron node to do this. Yeah, don't lie to me and pretend there's an iron node. I don't believe that for a second. There it is. Oof, that's a ways away. Okay. The end of this, though, just means that my biggest problem is going to be screws. And then let's go exploring and see what we could do for those screws. Meanwhile, we could just let this build up. Actually, power didn't, like, die, did it? No, it's fine. which is probably best if I get the big nodes. Because I actually haven't explored the whole map yet. Oh, hey, check that out. Hello, fucker. That's for you, nerd. Fuck off. It's worth it to bully that poor thing for, Teddy, name a phenomenon of nature that you like. You know what I think is the coolest fucking shit? All lightning. Yo, it's throwing to make sense too. Hot damn. Got a bunch of y'all here today. Oh wait, I haven't been to the desert yet before, have I? At least not on this map. Oh, here we are. Excuse me? The hell you mean that there's a... Listen, you could say there's an iron ore vein, but... Alright. We're not horribly far away, but this is still a bit far to have to take all this material. Can I help y'all? Ow. My feelings. Ow. My feelings. Woo! I want those. Y'all hear something? Oh look, it's a heckin' nerd! Sup, bitch boy? You want some of what he's having? Didn't think so. Oh, where have you been? Today hasn't been good. Are you okay, buddy? You want to talk about it? Here's an idea for you, Ren. Very dangerous magic system where the only way to recharge your mana is to actively get struck by lightning. Oh, you're stuck at your dad's. Ugh. Why is it always the dads that are shitty parents? I swear. The older I get, the more I just like, the more I realize how freaking lucky I am. My dad's actually, you know, a decent person. Okay, so those are for a day away. I have basically unlimited material. I can get over there if I really want to, and I kind of do. But the question is, how do I get over there? Like, there's because I don't want this conveyor belt all that iron over. That's a lot of resources. I mean, at least this takes care of some of my oil problem. Tell you what. First things first, how about we deal with this problem? I'll pretend that I actually know what the hell I'm doing with any of these. Clear all these parts out. The storage units can stay just long enough to do whatever. I need to go get an examination. Yeah, yeah, an hour and 30 minutes left until the actual airing of the of this part of the Owl House. You know, instead of them just actively trying to piss the poor creators off. Okay, so let's think here. You, my good bitch, are lying. You say that this is all that you can produce, but I know that you're capable of so much more, and I believe in you. So you're making 120 per minute now. Thank you. So now we need to talk refineries. Where the fuck are my oil refineries? Hello? There they are. Okay. So, basic fuel uses 60 per minute. So that's 2 oil refineries per oil node. There's multiple oil nodes here. That's not going to be a problem. So, to start with, I'm going to need 2 refineries that are just making fuel to make enough to keep some of these going. But let's see what we got going on here for oil nodes, because there's a couple sitting around here. Yeah, there's one more on this island, and there's one over here. I think there's more down that way. You're hanging out. Alright. Have fun, nude. We're gonna stay here and vibe for a little bit. Just because I can. Okay, so let's see here. Let's just start with the... We'll go ahead and start with the 2 that I need for this one so far. Okay, 1, 2... Alright, I'm gonna have both of you make fuel. Do I have a for these to be tier 4? No. I'm still gonna make them tier 4 anyway. But I have a feeling I might end up crushing on one of my friends. Because you're gay. Take it this way. Yeah. Players in the way. I'm always in the damn way. Okay. Now, once these guys are powered, these bad boys will start actually fueling things. Merger. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No. That way. Must be neat and tidy. Alright, now we have another one of these. Okay, you know what, actually, tell you what we're going to do. I need you guys to, like, clear out, like, ow. No. Because in order to get rid of this leftover resin, this blue shit, we need to make... In order to get rid of this leftover resin, to take it into another separate refinery with water, and that will get rid of it. So now we have plenty of fuel, at least, to keep this one going. So how much fuel are we making? This, okay, so each one of these is making 40 per minute, which means I can afford to order one more of these. Two. Actually, what the fuck is going on here? Anyway, so now this needs to go here and there. Cool. Hydrate ye. I see other people playing this game, and I straight up don't understand what they're doing. Like, I see people with these massive factories that eat the whole map, and I don't even know where they get the resources to actually, like, fuel them. Because there's not that many friggin' resource nodes on the map. Okay. I need to get rid of this. I'm going to connect you down here. You're going to make sure these two are powered, and boom. Okay. There we go. Yay, we got a little close there. Are you guys almost done? Oh my god. Nope, no longer care. You're done. Goodbye. I assure you, whatever rubber is in here, like in there, is going to be more than enough for me to finish this. I also don't need you. Your dad, your favorite part of downtown? Fucking rude. The fuck you mean I can't afford? Okay, we gotta go back and get some more motors. That's fine. Everything over here should be okay for a little bit. There's still plenty of oil to last for... oil space to last for a few minutes at least. At least long enough for me to do this. Grab these other motors. We'll be able to pop down a couple more refineries and get that going. And also probably one of the top gay hotspots besides the gay bar. Oh, gotta go. Okie dokie. Talk to you later, Astronomic. I hope you get to having a better day, buddy. I'm still having a rough time.
I'll make it to the top of the hill one day.
God, I need to actually start. Okay. So I've been holding out on one thing in this game because I don't know how to do it very accurately. Basically, it's a glitch that's left in the system by the devs because they thought it was fucking hilarious, and it's with these hypertubes. The hypertubes are cool. No, we're not ending your suffering. Not allowed to. But that cool, and as you may have noticed, especially like right now, whenever we start going downhill, like we go fast. Just slow it down so that it doesn't eat all the way across and end up in the power plant. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, but there's this weird mechanic where essentially you get a flat buff to how fast you're going whenever you enter a hypertube, and you keep that momentum when you leave. So basically, if you take a whole bunch of hypertube entrances and stick them together, you make a cannon. And, you know, with the proper hypertube lines, you can either make it to where you have a hypertube that sends you 9,000 miles an hour, or you build a cannon that launches you into orbit and you just fly across the map. Which, realistically, the flying version is a hell of a lot more efficient. Now, I am planning on doing that in the upper layers of the skyscraper to get more of it done. Right now, we just have enough for the basic structure. Your eye hurts that much? You need to go to a fucking doctor. Like, at points, you have needed to be at a doctor's office. Yeah, let's go down here and just make sure all the train stuff's working right. Speaking of like all that plastic and stuff, take a look. See, we don't need it. We don't need the plastic from over there. We got. Let's dump off some of this stuff, get these slugs turned over. Neat. Apparently I have enough for 10 crystal oscillators. That's neat. Not what we're over here for. I don't need you, and I don't need you right now. There we go. That's a lot more neat and organized. Oh yeah, this over here is also my, this is where I produce, solid biofuel. Em, are you gonna, like, serious question, are you okay? Like, are you going to be okay? Ugh. Feed the machine. Okay, I only need 3 more of those. Come on, why is it so hard to go uphill? I'm not even touching the sides of this thing. There's no friction, no resistance. I mean, my boots might be glitched to the ground, and also my magical flying I think that's my gas mask. It's so nice seeing that entire thing lit up green. What? Gods of Storms was mortal beings. Those who find themselves at storms are under mercy. If you wish to serve the goddess, you shall be struck with one of her bolts. If you survive and she is willing, you may become a storm rider, the warlocks of the storm goddess. You may use her powers at her authority as long as you hold up the ideals of the storm, that is. Not bad. I like it. It's so pretty. It's so bright, so green, so not randomly glitching out and not working anymore. God, that was annoying. Okay, but importantly, we also really need to get this whole resin situation fixed. Which I guess means we're technically making fabric now. Oh, fuck. What do I do with the fabric? Dear Lord M, how are you not, like, constantly hospitalized? Yeah, after this, I'm really going to have to start figuring out how to make a... I'm going to have to figure out how to make a proper report in this, because I can't just keep wandering all the way across the map when there's a much more efficient way to do it. Okay. Now, as I was doing... What the fuck? Fuck. That's okay. I can move this over, like, one. That should be fine. Okay, and I need you to make... No, where is it? Petroleum... That's not it. Oh, it's a coal replacement? I can make coal with that? Good to know. No, but I need you to make polyester, thank you. That thing's just a freaking power line that could stay, I swear. There we go. Man, it's a good thing that these don't work how pipes do. Max consumption. Okay, so this is much higher than our actual production, and that's my big problem. Whoa, big guy. Whoa, what do you mean no power? What the fuck are you up to? Are you guys full of resin already? No, you're not. You're weird and stupid. Why are you weird and stupid? Yeah, you're each making 40 per minute. I know that full fucking well. Okay, are you accepting these? Okay, good. You're actually accepting them now. Okay, you down here. How much water do you need? 30? I should just be able to do that with a single water extractor. You probably don't stay there, little buddy. Don't get used to your new home. Do I have a machine fixation ever? Or do you mean like in real life, one of those hyperfixations where you're watching all of the made stuff? Because yes. Okay, there we go. We're making 120 per minute. That's more than enough. Okay, so you are using 30 per minute. How much are you guys producing? Oh no! Oh no, bro! That's fine. Yeah, 60, okay. That should mean that aside from the, we'll call it a slight backup in the system for that, should be good. Okay, I am going to plop down another, just because this is the end of the line at the moment, we're going to put down 2 of these. So I can make sure that all this fabric doesn't bog down the system. Because all of this is going to go with our computers on these lines back. Well, scratch that. It's going to all go on the same line because I'm lazy. Ooh. I need to make a place for the fabric, but that's okay. I actually have an extra spot that I'm not using for anything, so I'll just put polyester in it. So you are currently working. We're currently working maximum efficiency on this. I think, yeah, 300 crude oil per minute. Unless there is an alternate recipe that is more efficient at making oil than this. Which, technically speaking, the residual fuels every bit as efficient as the crude oil. Okay, so that's... And now... Ta-da, there's another oil over there. Well, there's 2. So how did 2 little bitty oil plants help my power? You ever just microwave noises? Although for me it's more TV static. I'm just not liking how close this consumption is to production. I'm also not liking that this is the only spot. Aside from... It might be time to go over here and make an additional mini offshore power generator, because there are a couple more oil nodes over there. I can make one more of these little, one more of these structures with the 3 plants and everything. For, let's grab you. Oh, just go on the damn oil node. Quit being difficult. Throw you down there. The only thing I know of that you can make out of fabric is a gas filter and parachutes. I mean, if I really, really wanted to, I could automate gas filters. And parachutes, I guess. But I don't see much purpose in it. I don't give a shit. I don't live there no more. That's their problem. Good luck, you hick son of bitches. That's what you get for voting for Mitch McConnell. Listen, if there was ever any doubt about me being a good or bad person that worries about other people, no. Yeah, rip Kentucky, but you did this to yourselves. Hello, mysterious, long-legged creature. Stay out of my oil plant, please. And I am also aware my oil plant, now that I think about it, is vaguely shaped like a dick. Can't afford. God damn it. Alright, time for more fucking motors. It's always about the goddamn motors. Glad I got that freaking, I'm so glad that I finally have How Fucking Dare You, Trey. Kentucky could be taken over with Among Us, and I don't give a shit, but if you ever say Kentucky is the Ohio again, I will take your mod status away so fucking fast it'll make your head spin. How is it real, Trey? See, the incredibly funny thing is I talk a lot of shit about Ohio, but I've been to Ohio so many fucking times. Because, like, Ohio is a weird-ass state that makes no fucking sense, but all the fun stuff is there. I mean, they got, like, Island and, well, okay, there's two things I go there for. It's Island and to go to the Arnold Classic Bodybuilding Convention. I don't know if I've ever been to Iowa. Anyway. What was I on about? I don't even remember. God, I can't until I have two lines on this actually functioning. And then we need to worry about the next tier of stuff. I hadn't considered anything with fabric, but I don't think anything in the higher tier stuff uses fabric. I think my main concern with the higher tier stuff is that it uses computers. Because that's the problem I'm running into now, is computers are my huge bottleneck, which, you know, once I get that iron and copper and caterium all to the same place, right next to that oil plant, I'll have all the computers I need.
Hello, motherfuckers. I'm back.
You got some goddamn motors for me? Better. I'm gonna cry. Lived in Iowa for a couple of years, then came back to Texas. It exists except farmland in Iowa. Sounds like all of my experiences whenever I went to Kansas and everything else in the Midwest. Listen, the Midwest is a lie. Nothing actually exists out there. They're just trying to gaslight you into thinking it does. Checking my email because I thought my boss texted me back. I'd have her check on an account for me. Yeah, I feel like an adult. I'm doing business emails. Ew. Disgusting. You have already used all these. Okay, so I need 30. There we go. You can make the rest of these. Actually, how many you got? 17? It's not enough to be done yet, but we'll need more motors to finish that, but that's okay. I have motor production, like, automated. It's just that motors just take so fucking long to make. There's so many steps to making them. You gotta make stators, and then, or you gotta make rotors and stators, and then motors. And each of those all use different materials. I feel like that's probably going to be what it's like whenever I eventually had to make supercomputers soon. Because I think that's the next big step after I automate computers is making supercomputers. I get into the nuclear physics. Because currently speaking, the only thing that I can't get is uranium. I've found uranium deposits, I know where they are. I just can't fuck with them. If I get within 100 yards of them, I melt! And turns out that's not a fun thing for a human being to do. Who would have thought it? Let's see here. Are you all clean? Making sure I don't trust you. Okay, looks like there's still rain there in the distance. I don't know how well you guys can see that on stream. Yes. Because our next two stages, once we finish this, once we get these last two parts for our space elevator, which as you can see, we're almost done. It just needs like 50 fucking, I just need like 50 more fucking motors. But once that's done, then we go into making nuclear pasta. Which is, oh Lord have mercy. Because after this, my next big step is going to be actually automating heavy machine frames, because I don't actually have those automated anywhere yet. Why? Because anything you had to automate with a manufacturer is a pain in the ass. Actually, here, let me just add that a little bit. Manufacturers are a pain in the ass. Which is why I had that small batch, or why I had that small batch production zone on the main base, just so I could, you know, throw things in it and have them passively making stuff while I'm building actual factories. Because otherwise, it would never be done. Now, anyway. Hello there. My name's Teddy, and you are now my bitch. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Now then. Now I could start putting you guys in. The fuck do you mean I'm out of copper sheets? I'm okay. I'm gonna go all the way back for fucking copper. Do you have that automated now? But yeah, there's a couple of things that we still have to act. Okay, realistically, anything that's currently over in small batch production is things that we need to automate. Past that, the only other things that still need automating actually need the tier 1 or the phase 2 space elevator parts automated. I had them automated previously whenever we had central big factory, but you know, since that's got turned into central storage. Yeah. But I also need to build that somewhere more convenient for resources. Speaking of convenient, I might need to actually... I might need to suck it up and build a train. Oh yeah, did I show you guys how I did the train station? Since it's underground. Well, underground. I think I did. I think I showed you guys. Illinois is one big city except for the Midwest, then corn. Kansas City is actually pretty freaking big in Kansas, but that nothing. See, the problem is I don't know where all of the uranium deposits are, so I'm not 100% certain where I'm going to build everything. I know where I'm going to put most of the shit, but it's... Well, I mean, you know, I have most of it used up. Especially down here in the south part of the map, aside from some limestone deposits, I'm using up pretty much everything. Like, I currently have, like, every copper node, every iron node, coal node down here, all tagged and good to go. All those tiny states in New England don't exist. Now, people actually live in those. It just doesn't look like they have a lot of people living in them. You know, out of curiosity, how many of these versatile frameworks do I have? Not many. Yeah, because I don't have those automated either. That's another thing that needs to be done. That'll be in the desert. Actually, out of curiosity, what does it take to make these stators and stators and cable? Stators are made out of steel. Steel does. No, steel's not a problem. Steel's not a problem because I can. Is it worth making steel out of oil? Probably not. Okay, well, we're down here for copper sheets anyway. Motors, rotors, wire, cable, copper sheets. Yeah, let's grab another one of those. We're doing a lot of them today. You know, while I'm thinking about it, grab those two, just a few more. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, how many tickets do I have? Ooh, that's a lot of tickets. Turns out these are a lot easier to get after you've already bought everything. Who knew? Yeah, we just have 20 tickets just to buy. The part where I can buy my first award. I don't think the awards actually do anything. They're literally just here for prestige. Okay, I should point this out too. The reason I've been ignoring that direction where we're working right now is because the developers have said in one of the they're actively remaking that part of the map. Like, that entire portion of the map is going to be gone. So they've been advising people that if they have their oil plants there, or their power plants there, to move them elsewhere. I don't know where I'm going to move it to. Well, actually, I know where I'm going to put my nuclear power plant. It's going to be on top of that waterfall over there. Yeah, where there's just this huge ring of waterfalls here. I'm right here. I'm going to build a giant nuclear power plant just because I need a metric fuck ton of water for it. And I'm just going to have the damn train bring the uranium over. I don't care. Build a separate train for that. I need to actually start exploring up here too, because this map goes over to about here-ish. We just got a lot of stuff to work with. One of these days I'm going to fix those damn pipes. Well, I mean, they work, but I'm going to fix them to be symmetrical. Not knowing if you like someone or not is a weird feeling. I do. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with dating anymore. The best part about being in a happy, stable relationship, I don't have to date. That and also, you know, the both of them are extremely loving and supportive, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. Don't tell them I said that. Oh shit, they're back. Hi. Meow. Welcome home.
Oh, you knew we left?
Yeah. You guys go to Dutch?
Yeah.
I figured.
And food.
Good. Food is good for you. Wait, no, come back. Let me go. Rude. Okay, so right there. Ooh, that's not where you were supposed to be. Actually, how far back do you guys go? So I know where to situate you. Alright. One in from the back. Okay, got it. Oh yeah, I put you like 8 kinds of too fucking far forward. Is that right? Is that where they... Yeah, one in. Looks different for some weird reason. Forgot the name and lyrics to a song. Anybody else do that thing where you just like forget that a song exists until you for like months, and then you hear it again and you're just like, oh yeah, this is like my favorite song ever. Why haven't I listened to this again? Or is that just me? Congratulations, welcome to the Tabletop Teddy oil line. You have no rights. Your only purpose is to destroy the environment and harvest oil. Okay, so if these 3 are going to be the middle line. This sounds very American, that's because it is. We're Alright, there's gonna need to be a couple changes. For starters, I'm going to need one of you here, and one of you actually is going to be here. Ted, why are you putting these in these specific locations? Well, you see, symmetry. It's all for symmetry, and because I am completely insane and incapable of just leaving things disorganized, must be neat and tidy. Okay. So, go that way. You actually go that way as well. Okie dokie. Bup and bup. Okay. Now you are going to go there. No, I'm not muted, I'm thinking. Yeah, like I said, this little section here is all will change, but it can stay for the moment while I get everything situated. Why? Why are you dipping? Like, is there like some line that's messed up? Well, I mean, absolute worst case scenario, I still have massive amounts of power stored. And I'm planning on actually increasing my power storage too. But that's a task for later. What is that? Are we worshiping the almighty Twitch algorithm now? Is that what this is? Hello, can we interest you in our Lord and Savior Twitch? Nope. Wrong spot. Actually, I need you right here. And I need you gone. Happy Together by the Turtles. The Turtles? The band name is the Turtles? I mean, I like the band name again. Turtles. Alright. It's okay, this isn't going to stay here, so we can just vibe there for the moment. Alright, now I need you to back up again. I should probably also just put a couple valves on here. Just to make sure that you don't flow the wrong way. There we go. Okay. Yep, this that one's filling up. Okay, good. Oh, you are fabric. Okay, and the fabric one needs to be doubled. Did I boost you? I don't remember if I did. I did not. We need to boost you. Zoop. Okay. This should... Alright, that's everything processed properly. I do, however, need to throw down a couple of you. Oh, no, that's not where you go. Okay. Oop, no, not quite. Okay. This whole line should be good to go the exact moment that I plug it in. Alright, let's plug her in and hope to God that this doesn't blow up or... Alright, you know what? Fixing everything over here for the moment. Just so that I can rearrange this and put more of these actual generators. By my count... Also, girl, you just need to dump into here already. Fill her up. This part's temporary. We'll put in the actual pipes later. Oh, do want to put an actual valve here, though, just so we don't have backup. There. Any problems? Okie dokie. See if I can get away with just 2 out from this, so I can make this a bit more compact. Can't wait till therapy a week and a half from now. Yeah, that's a good outlook to have on it. Now that I have a new job and all this jazz, I actually need to look for... I need to look again now that my insurance is fixed to see if I can find one for myself. It's been so long since I've had a therapist that I honestly don't even freaking know where to start. Yeah, that perfect, actually. Alright, let me get out of frickin' motors.
Oh no.
Okay, this needs some rearranging. Okay, you two need to be connected. You need to be connected to that. You need to be connected here. And you need to be connected here. We need to discuss what my character Sugar Dad, I say that already, said on the crystal meth trip. Yes, yes we do. I'm sorry I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's been a week. Okay, we need 26 more motors. I should be able to have that. Up we go. Kinda looks like I have cat ears whenever the mask is all fucked up like that, doesn't it? Angle it just right. You know, like yang. So far, so good. I feel like I've got nothing accomplished, despite the fact that I've already worked today, I've done homework, I've done business emails, I'm straight. I don't know, I have that weird feeling that I've not accomplished anything today. I don't know why. Once we get these last two... Once we get these last two, once we get these last two, generators down, I'm going to start building up that structure so that we can actually have a second floor for the computers to be built on. You have semester test Monday. like midterm, like your midterms or finals? How? What the fuck are your semesters? It's week 2 for me. Like, my semester's just started. Oh, god damn it. No, we're not going there. End of semester test? In January? Girl, what? Okay, I'm done with music. We need something else. Oh, come on, work with me here. Okie dokie. You have a good one. Alright, no. I know what I want to listen to. Gonna pretend I'm playing some Western. I'm gonna be playing some freaking Westworld shit now. We got Western music in. Supposed to be last Tuesday. Pushed back to Monday and Tuesday because we had more weather issues. God damn, the weather did not chill lately though, will it? Daddy's home. Do we have more motors? I know I keep asking every 3 seconds, but come on, I need more motors. Oh shit, actually we have plenty. More than I actually needed for my purpose. Out of curiosity, what do we got going on in here? And 6 of them, let me guess. Yeah, you're out of rubber. Rubber is what you're out of? I mean, okay, I can... Oh no, you're out of motors too. Yeah, you're just gonna sit there for a few minutes then. Nine snow days? God. Alright, time to yeet myself back again. No, not Power Plant Alpha. I need Power Plant Charlie. You know, I could probably make this whole... I probably could have drastically increased my quartz production if I really wanted to. And I might be a project for later is maximizing quartz production, but for now... I'm using a lot of quartz, but I have so fucking much of it that it's not even been a concern. I definitely need to decorate the outside of our main base, though, because it's all just like this flat-ass yellow. It needs some pizzazz. Because, like, the interior's decorated nice. It's just the exterior's not done. Which, to be fair, I'm still actually building the base around. There are 2 wolves inside of me. One that wants to make Carter a killing machine. Another one that wants him to have a beautiful character arc. Why not both? Like, listen. I know what I know where I'm going to be taking Carter. Carter's going to have to be a kick-ass killing machine if he wants to survive what I have. The beautiful character thing, you could, that's up to how you want to do them. Look at those mountains in the distance. Beautiful, untouched by man. I rob them of their resources. I also need to bring down all this copper that's over here on... Not this line, but the one further down. See it right there? And yes, that was actually the nearest copper line to our over here. That's a cool character progression. Okay, shoot me a DM if you have any ideas like that that you want to talk about. Right there. And we are going to take you directly down here. So you're going to be right there. Damn it, I'm out of heavy machine frames. Those are a hell of a lot harder to get than motors. Yeah, okay, maybe not that much harder to get, but you get the point. The point is, I ain't got them. Okay, well, you're getting fueled, you're fueled. Okay. Man, everything's gonna be complicated. That's how I do this. There we go. Okay. So is no, I need rubber too. Rubber and some heavy machine frames. Well, I got rubber. Oh, you're not where the rubber is. Oh, you're the one where that has the rubber. Also, pardon? Jesus fucking Christ. It's been on for like an hour. Not even. Sir, I'm gonna need you to have a half ounce of fucking chill. Actually, yeah, why aren't you guys running? Have water. Why do you guys... Oh, oops. Wrong recipe. Mobby girl. Yeah, I'm fixed. I fixed it. Okay, well that's gonna make me have substantially more, Oh shit. Haha, not me forgetting to do that. Carter's reaction to Glass Princess made me realize what kind of direction he wanted. Fair enough. I have a couple of ideas for what I think might for Carter, but I have to figure out parts of the actual overarching plot, because I don't know if you can tell, but the name of the game for this for the end of the last arc was getting you all invested in the main plot. Oof, it is rough whenever the game decides to autosave on the tube. I hope I have the heavy machine frames. Otherwise, I might have to... Yo, hey Sam! Welcome back. Was it everything that you hoped for? No, it was not. Wasn't everything you hoped for? I'll be honest, I'm not surprised, given the fact that Disney has shat on that poor woman's work so much. She's had to cram what should have been an entire season into 2 episodes. Well, yeah, oh, you thought I was talking about the thing? That's not my business. I'm not going to ask about that unless you want to talk about it. That's what I thought it was. I thought that also already started. You can always pull the old reliable user character's family as a plot point. Cough, cough, Silas, cough. Oh, about you hanging out with your crush. That's not my business. Have Silas or Carter's family is hello? Ominous much? What is there fucking Cthulhu about to be spawned out of my factory? Okay, so... no. I needed 10 heavy machine frames, and... yeah, I got the rubber. Oh, they're still over. Well, I'm confuzzled on what's going on then. Oh, I did still have some more... I had a fuck up earlier where I messed up my concrete, so that's why there's concrete in there. How many more of these do I need? Oof. 9? Well, okay, there's some familial stuff going on with a bunch of people in our party. Oh, shit, I had 40 of the damn things made up. Okay. That's handy. And that's what's going on in Motorville, USA. I can hope for like 50 of them, but I know at best I'm going to get probably 10. What? Yeah, 11. I was close. Grab those anyway, just so I have a couple more to... Aha! I knew there'd be one more. Cedar's family in the campaign. I don't know. Cedar's not been here long enough for me to fully worked out what I'm going to do for Cedar's backstory. That's something I had to figure out. There's a lot of things I still need to write out. Listen, all I'm going to say is that Silas is the singular sole person that's gone, oh yes, My character has a family that is alive. See, all families in D&D are considered dead unless directly stated otherwise. Usually it's a good thing to have, you know, having a nice family for a character to go back to. Or in my case, having a family for your DM to dangle over your character's head to traumatize them. Broke the trope. Silas is a loving and accepting family. That he do, and I have no intention of killing any character's family. A, I think it's lazy writing. And B, I get much more fun out of family members screaming at your characters for being reckless and endangered. Seriously though, what the fuck do I do with all this fiber? Or fabric, I mean. Hey, Astride, Carter was a human before they died, right? Was Carter an elf? I can't remember. Meow. I'm so fast. Oh god, fast! Help! Ow. Okay. Nah. Excuse me. There we go. And last but not least, boop. Okay. Power plant, I don't know, what are we on? Gamma? Power plant Gamma's done. Now, would I prefer to make this more efficient and more productive? So, because each of these is making, what, 150 megawatts? So total this station is making 600 megawatts, which just pulled us a decent chunk ahead. But these are, I would prefer to overclock these if I could, but I can't. Okay, now this needs to... As you all may have noticed, I'm not producing stuff over here anymore. Now, first things first. Hi, yes, I don't have anything to do with this yet, so we're getting rid of you until I can figure out what I want to do with you. You can start. Good. Okay, now... Oh yeah, I need to... Look at this. Need to fix this shit. There we go. Okay, good. All the oil's going where it needs to go. Everything is good. Good, 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 good. Part... Is he also part of a book-led kind of... What? Alright, you lost me. Also, book sympathizers, is that what we're going with now? So what you're saying is you don't want your your character's future ambitions to entirely hinge upon needing the book. Got it. Remember, OSHA says we have to have handrails. Doesn't say anything about the safety measures that that are necessary for attack, though. I still think it's funny how these make like so little smoke compared to, say, like a coal generator. Okay. Now then, there's a couple things that need to get. And that's that we need walls. I know, it's boring. Walls and wall stuff. Just on the corners, though. And right here. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell that was, or why you decided that you wanted to do that, but it's supposed to be connected there, thank you very much. Alright, gonna do some minor alterations here, just so I can make sure it works properly. Okay. Mark 2, and you go over there. Down down here. Perfect. Good, now I can actually walk under here. Do need to put valves on, though, just so I can make sure. Nope, that way. Oh, I've used this song I don't know how many times. Not in like our campaign or anything, but just in general. I might not have enough quartz for this, but we're actually really close to our quartz production, so I can get her over there and go grab some. There we go. That's better. Neat and tidy. Yeah, you could... The pipes, really enough, you can actually make them so, like, clean and organized. I love it. That's a little crooked, but I'm not going to sweat it too much. Case.
Do you know where Mira's shirt is?
The Thunder Jacket? No, I haven't seen it. That needs to be a bit further back. Let's just go ahead and snap you to that right now. And then you need to go to that. There we go. Why is the music spooky again? Sounds like a fucking magic guy. So yeah, Sam, and yeah, she's got one of those like we have one of those compression vests for Mira for whenever she's super duper anxious. Okay, this looks a lot better already. And there's floor space. And floor space means that I can put down some hypertubes to get to the next floor. Every day I worry that I've grown dangerously addicted to Windows. Windows. This top row, though, is all gonna need. That. Okay. Structure. What the f too crooked? Oop, nope, you're not supposed to be there. I didn't need those outer ones, but oh well. Can I snipe them on this? Can I snipe them on this side too? Yeah. Every time it does that, scares the bejesus out of me. Okay. Windows existence. Because you're a bird! A bird, I say! I feel like if I played this game, I wouldn't understand what's going on whatsoever. I barely understand what's going on. Like, I've watched other people, like, do, like, tutorials on how to build these, like, mega structures and shit. I have no freaking clue what they're talking about. Like, okay, to give you an idea. Okay. Oh. I didn't know I could do this for the longest time, like that quick search. I thought that was a thing for ages. But it's like one of the main like mechanics that you need to play the game. Because it also like does your math for you. Whee! Ow. Beyond as Winter Soldier. I don't know. If I was gonna go for Beyond being any Marvel character, I'd go with his fucking Scarlet Witch after she gets an evil ass book. Beyond's a little bit crazy. there and done. Falcon? Yeah, I can see it. Starting to look like something. Oop, no. What you guys think so far? Looks pretty good, right? My decorating skills have increased substantially. Don't see the correlation between Falcon and Carter. I couldn't think of anybody that would go for Carter, really. Especially because Carter has a more textbook definition of a warlock. What? Next week. Yeah. I mean, you want a textbook definition of an actual warlock in Marvel, Spider-Man and Venom. Down we go. Whoop, too far. Too far. I need a lot more materials to finish that. I mean, I got the power for it done, which is good. And also doing this should finally be enough for me to start, at least. And, because once we unlock the next tiers of the space elevator, we should be able to unlock nuclear power so that I can actually stop worrying about power every 5 freaking seconds. You want to know what my biggest, like, first freaking thing I'm going to do the moment I unlock that is I'm going to build the biggest power plant that I possibly can.
And then I never want to look at it again.
take a third one just so I can have it. Anything else I need more of? Motor stuff. Always motors. And I know my biggest problem right now for the whole power situation is the fact that I have 8 billion lights. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Popeye is Discount Fury. Basically. Except Fury's too fucking edgy to just get a cyborg eye or some shit. That or he just really doesn't trust Tony Stark. But you know, I still need 30 more of these things. We already been at this for 2 hours. Ew, this is awful. I'm gonna have to fix this at some point. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually looked up in this mess, but this is a fucking nightmare. Especially considering only like 3 of these are actually moving. Doc Ock is Silas. I can see. I mean, that or Iron Man. Especially if you'd gone for the armor, you definitely would have been Iron Man. Okay, Cinnamon always having to be rescued. Oof. Gotta text my boss something. This way. Fuck. Oh, damn it. This whole stupid tower need to be rebuilt. Once I actually get this structure set up, I can start worrying about getting us to the next floor. That's going to be where I'm going to drag all our actual materials, because I don't want to go very far from the oil. Or do I? Both the armor and artillerist would work fantastically for Silas. That's fair. Samoa's Sandman. Okay, I didn't quite know what I wanted to get done for today. But I'm going to plop in these windows, and I think that's where I'm going to call it for today, because apparently I got more job training to do, which is fine. Because apparently next week is when we start filing taxes. Or this week, actually, because taxes are supposed to be started on the 23rd, which is great. Ish. Okay, it's great for me because it means that I can actually, you know, do my job and get. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't tell me that I'm going to run out of frickin' steel beams now. Tell me you're lying. Or at least tell me that I have enough to, just enough to finish this. Money, 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 money. Yes, I am going to go full Mr. Krabs on it. What? Money, 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 money? Years of experience of being a hungry gremlin is how I did that. Yeah, all things considered, I think this is a good start to this build. It actually looks nice now. You know, a huge plus. Fuck off, fat ass. You don't belong here. Wait, there's another... Hold on. There's another oil... Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to... Ah, hell, I don't know. Because that's where the other oil is. So I'm probably going to build something here. Da, 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 da. What do I feel like on our way back to Freeport we're going to be detoured by something? No! You won't get detoured by anything. I mean, how else am I going to get to the fun part where I get to let you scream at your grandfather for gaslighting you and lying to you? Tenant auction. So, here's the deal on this part, though. It looks like this is going to be where our computer production is. Because I can bring the copper over there. It's a hell of a lot closer to the iron and the caterium. Because the caterium's also, like, right there somewhere. Bonjour, big boy. Oh my god, I was... This isn't me jumping. I was not aware that you guys actually function as fucking trampolines. Where have you been my whole life? There has to be some way that I can use you as an actual form of transportation. I love them. It just looks so good in its maximum efficiency. It does feel weird though that it's not.
Oh boy! What the fuck is this?
No. Back up. What the fuck is this? Okay. Do you guys all have fuel? Fuel? Yeah, you're all fueled perfectly fine. Actually, concerningly so. Usually this is a lot more convoluted. Okay, You know what? This part's going to actually bother me. There's no purpose of making that a Mark II, but it just looks better that way. You know, I might just have an actual... I might have another going over to this build. The opposite giraffes are so weird and adorable. They are! Personally, though, my favorite animal in this game is definitely the giant weird-ass manta ray. The Sky Ray. Oh, flipping. Look at whenever you're moving. So, call me crazy, but it just feels like I'm forgetting something here. Like, I got all this stuff, it's fine, I don't care about it. It's just gonna sit here until I finish this build, and then I get rid of it. I just feel like I'm forgetting something. Are the power of a weapon and spell focus anywhere? One. Well, if I'm not gonna build this to be part of... If I'm not going to build the computer to be part of this actual building, and I'm going to build it over there, over top of the other one, which is totally fine. I genuinely don't fucking care. I actually kind of think that multiple smaller buildings looks better than one giant building. Carter can weapon and spellcasting focus as an action, it's not a spell either. Oh yeah, Carter's a Hexblade. Although, granted, I am playing a little fast and loose with that. Because the general idea of a Hexblade is not that your patron gives you a weapon, it's supposed to be that the weapon itself is your patron. So we're playing a little loose with the rules on that there, but also who cares? Wizards of the Coast wrote the rules, and fuck them. You know what I want? To find a small village with something wrong in a classic D trope. Oh, don't worry, you'll get your chance. There's going to be a lot of things wrong in the world real soon. Real soon. Enjoy the peace while it lasts, kiddos. You go down. You go down. Nab you. God damn. This game is great for if you're creative with decorating, but also if you're a perfectionist, it's going to slowly drive you nuts. Damn it. Why are you being difficult? Listen, if I'm going to destroy the local landscape with my fast Satisfactories, I'm at least going to make it look nice. Mama didn't raise no bitch, but she definitely raised an artist. There we go. I do have to do a lot more of these, though. Okay, but I'm not going to sit here and do all that today. Don't tell me, but we had our Winter Wonderland moments in the zone, so what's next on the menu? What would you do if I said that up to you? You'll see. You'll all see. Alright, well, apparently I have extra job training I had to finish before next week. Oof. So that's fun. Fuck it, I'll finish this while I'm thinking about it, or it's gonna bother me. It's just a shame that these are one of the few things I have to build one at a time. God damn, it looks good when they're done. Something about all this crazy diagonal shit that they're able to do, and like layering multiple walls together to get like special effects. I don't know how to do that. We shall follow Teddy's whim wherever they go. I mean, realistically, I'm probably going to where you listen, what you do is entirely up to me. What order you do it, that's probably going to be more up to you. Also, you know, I do like to put in side quests and stuff every now and then. Yeah, that's the important one amongst all of listen, that's the one that's probably going to be the most important. I'll let y'all speculate on exactly what it means. There we go. Okay, now the windows are done. Oof. Now how the hell do I roof this thing? You know, I think I'd much prefer a flat roof. Let's see, do I actually have enough to roof this? Question. Maybe, maybe not. No, I'm okay with the smokestacks clipping through, but not the tops of these things. Okay, now customize, make it out of tar. There we go, that's a bit better. Customizers, tar. Let's see, more like my Jared, the dead orb / world is glowing. Check it out. Maybe it isn't useless after all. Wow. I think they got their attention and maybe beyond. I will leave that conjecture up to the lot of you. Okay, now I want to turn you this away. And then this away. I like how it still sounds like I'm walking on metal. You know, that actually looks okay. Surprisingly so, even. Whee! Still gotta fix the corners, but... Okay, and I need... where are you? Twist, we're in a simulation, those are actually scientists. Technically speaking, that's entirely possible for some of these things too. That would be entirely possible, I guess, for your world to be some sort of experiment. Or whatever quote-unquote deities are running the show. It's a bit dark in here. I'll put down some lights sooner or later, but... Actually, that might be entirely unnecessary, given the fact that 90% of the outside of this thing is, oops, all windows. I hope you have notes on all this. I mean, I expect you to have notes on all this. What if instead of killing the Lady of Tears, we just take her to group therapy? That's... Listen, no amount of therapy is going to fix the Lady of Tears. Especially because if it hasn't been made abundantly clear, the Lady of Tears is not the one that's in control of her own body. That would be the monster that she has turned into. Jekyll and Hyde sort of... Okay. What people think Jekyll and Hyde is about situation. Do I have enough to pop one more of these now? I do! Cool. Bibbidi boppity boop. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I actually, sorry for you to be turned around the opposite fucking direction. This way. Behold, the great box of carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah, I mean, actually, the smokestacks stick out, so I guess there's not really carbon monoxide in here. At least not as bad. I do not know what I'm going to do when these fill up. Don't delete most of it, I guess. But Teddy, we can fix her. No, you can't. No, you fucking can't. I appreciate you guys' desire to help her. But that's a sacrifice, a campaign of monster slaying where you get to fight sea monsters or whatever the fuck else the Glass Princess was. An abomination is what she was. Oh, god damn it. Still connected out here? Yes, good. Okay. Fixed it. Now it needs... Now it just needs a finishing touch. There we are, power plant gamma. Who's aside from crippling carbon monoxide / dioxide poisoning. If anyone makes fan art of SOS, please don't make the Glass Princess. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to draw her at some point. I was originally going to, so that I could get a custom token, but I'm very slow at drawing. I make maps pretty decently quick, but I can't draw that fast. It just looks so good. It's so neat and organized and symmetrical. Did I mention symmetrical? We can pretend that it's symmetrical inside too, but it's not because you can't actually flip these. You can't mirror these, so their input and outputs are opposite on either side, and it bothers me. I'll be very happy once I can get rid of you. Especially because I think one of these is going to get turned into, probably you, actually. It's going to be a conveyor wall. Because I'm going to have all of my nylon go out that way. Fabric, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Would you like to see a small amount of Picture yourself in line with an animated series like Vox Machina SOS, The Glass Princess is episode 18 plus for no reason other than the princess herself. I don't know, that episode might also be 18 plus for the whole, you know, Popeye ripping his own eye out. That's not very child friendly. Or so my lawyers tell me. Okay. This time. We've done a lot today. We built this entire fucking structure, made it neat and organized. We figured out where we're going to, not only how we're going to power the damn thing, but how we're actually going to produce all of our where we're going to produce all of our computers. So for now, I'm getting off here since I'm going to have to do some more work today, it looks like. So I will talk to you all later. Peace out and goodbye. Thanks for coming, guys.
Later.